Peace and love, you guys. This is Centric Killing back with another video. This video will be on Selena Gomez and what is his name? I don't know the guy's name. I'm sorry, Benny. Is it Benny? Oh my God! A lot of you guys kept asking me to do a video on her relationship. So this is just another trending topic video, another celebrity reading. I will be uploading some more pick a card readings. A lot of you guys been liking those, but please comment, like, and subscribe. Book a reading with me or candle service. Um, and like, comment, subscribe. So let me start with Selena Gomez and Benny. Is that his name? You guys do not trash me in the comments for not knowing his name. Okay. Woo. Okay, honest connection. So this is an honest connection. She does really like. It's his name Benny. I still don't know his name. Selena and him really do love each other a lot. It is an honest connection. A lot. It is talks, by the way. I'm hearing she has issues carrying a child because of her having lupus. That's known fact, you guys. But I do see something of a surrogacy, so I could see a child being created out of these two. It'll be her egg, but they will do something of a surrogacy. I can see. One thing he loves about Selena is her maturity and how she just well matured. That's one thing he loves about her, and she loves that he's mysterious. So that's one thing she does love. But one thing she has to work on in this relationship, the angels are saying, she can be very cold. Selena Gomez, she can be very cold, and that's one thing he's not going to like. She can be very mean girlish, and sneaky. So this relationship will last a few years, but it's not gonna last the whole time. It's going to end with each other, but it is meant for her to have a child with him. But this could be through surrogacy. It's gonna be some way of IVF because of her lupus, her chronic illness. She has a very bad iron deficiency. It's just gonna be a lot on her having this child physically. So they will get married, yes. But she's gonna miss her freedom a lot. She's gonna miss her freedom too. She needs to open her heart chakra up a little bit more because of past wounds. She don't really think of Justin Bieber that much, but the abuse he, took her through, that's what she do think of. And so it is gonna be eventually I could see them eventually having an open marriage. Eventually I can see that, not right now, but just eventually maybe phasing out of it. But they are meant to be together. It looked like when she got with him she was multi-dating, which there's nothing wrong with, but she was multi-dating when she had got with him. And then he was her option. She loved how he was still in his inner child, but so mysterious, and he loved her maturity. They do have a lot of fun times together. But they're eventually going to distance. She is spiritually growing. I do see she's expanding herself. She's just trying to work on herself a lot. He is, he's around to help her with that, but she's going to miss her freedom a lot. But one thing she does have to do in this relationship, it's not be so cold. That's one thing he is not going to like. It's her being. He's gonna see her, that she's really, really cold. I don't really know Selena Gomez that well. Besides watching Wizard Waverly Place, she can be very competitive as well. He's not gonna like this. She has a very competitive energy. I don't know if he has some Libra going on, but he needs a balance. He needs a balance of fairness and goodness, and that's one thing she's going to need to stay with him. And she's also gonna need rest with her health and things like that. Just overworking herself. She is gonna need to take care of her body. Her anemia is really bad. She's gonna have to do very better with her anemia. Is he a songwriter? I don't know that much about him. I know a little bit more about her, but not that much. I just know of the surface. Is he a songwriter? Because it's talking about him walking in his purpose. Something of he's gonna write some song for someone that this song could be really good, like record of the year or something like that for him. And it's gonna be a huge success for him in his career writing some song for someone. So he's a songwriter. He's a publisher. Um, is what I'm hearing. So that's really good. Benny is his name, correct? I don't know, you guys, and do not trash me in the comments. Like I said, for not knowing his name, his name. So she is gonna need some exhaust. She does have exhaustion. So she is gonna have a few burnout moments, like, oh, I just need some rest. Um, does she have issues with the mom? I do see she does have to work on issues with her mom. I keep hearing like her mom had her young, so her mom was in her inner child and felt to be young. But she is going through rebirth, and here's Archangel Gabriel coming in, so she wants a baby very bad, and so she is going to have a baby. She is going through a rebirth moment. Um, she does got to work on her self-centeredness to get inner peace, but she's very paranoid, and she deals with fatigueness a lot because of her health. She deals with a lot of fatigueness. Like, I remember I caught COVID once, and I was very fatigued. This is like the feeling she gets weekly, is that fatigue, and then she has the iron issues as well with the lupus. So she is need to consume more herbs, and she has to get better with her anxiety because she's very paranoid, and she does have very bad cycles. I do hear. So she does have to deal. She has to have a balance in what is Sagittarius in her chart. She has something Sagittarius in her chart. You know, the angels are telling her to bring in balance for her. She is a hard worker. But she's gonna see some manifestations with a movie that's coming out. This movie could be very well. It's buzz of Oscars, I'm hearing. It's buzz of just award season around her. I don't really know that much, but she's doing some movies. She's been manifesting that this movie could just be very successful. Um, but she has to work on her bitchiness and her coldness and her. She can be bitter. She can hold on to things in the past. She do need to make amends with an ex friend she holds on to as well. This friend look like she's a singer as well. She needs to hold on to, but she is trying to see like her long term view, like with her success as well. That's one thing he's gonna help her with. Like, you already successful. She compare herself. Like, you already successful. You already have the cake is what he gonna tell her. And he's gonna help her with her shadow self. But one thing she's gonna have to learn not to do with him. She's gonna have to learn to not be codependent with him. That's one thing that's gonna irk him because he's a natural leader. He's gonna help her overcome challenges and help her with her health. He's gonna be there for her health and help her with her fears. And she has a lot of secrets that she needs to release, and he's gonna help her with that. But she can be very stubborn too at times. He's gonna work with that, her stubbornness, but he's gonna just help her just have a balance because she is a hard worker. She can be manipulative too. She can be manipulative, but she hasn't tapped into her full talent as well with things she really called to do. Sometimes she can be insecure. I'm sorry, my voice changed during readings because I'm talking to angels, and angels come in to talk. So if you guys hear me sounding different, I'm not trying to do that. But she can be very like the insecurities gonna have to work to her in her narcissism. Because it's things that she's talented in that she's not reaching her full talent, like reaching her full, what's the word? She's not reaching where she's supposed to go. So she is gonna go through just her, her transformation. Being married to him, he's gonna help her transform, and she's gonna see good things. And she's also gonna be more self sufficient. She's already is the like. I already know her career has arrived. Not comparing her career to someone else is what he's gonna help her with. And she's also it's overseas opportunities for her with her company. She can make a lot of money overseas, is what I'm saying. But also she needs to be very careful of greedy people trying to get money from her. But her finances look like it's about to go through the roof. Because she has put in hard work with her companies. And these are new beginnings that she's coming in, but she's blinded with this new money and things like that. She's still a little bit, because she's still so young. She's still so young. She's just like, how old? 28? I don't know his name, dog. And he does seem like a good person. I don't really know that much about her. She seems cool as well. I just know it's a Waverly Place. That's really it. But she's also just gonna have to work on just opening up a little bit because she's very quiet too. And she's gonna also, they're gonna go on a few vacations, I see, you know, out the country and things like that. That's just gonna help them rewind. Um, this is an album that's in progress to come out in 2026. This album he's helping her work with. This album can do pretty good. See, she loves his maturity. He's very mature for a good age. See, soulmates, they do have a great connection. And it's talks they're about to buy a home together. And he looks at her as a true gem. He just loves her. He loves her aura. He just finds her beautiful. He feel like this is the woman of his dreams. Um, so he was just like, this is too good to be true. So yeah, this is what I really just see with that. She could be dyeing her hair soon. She could be dyeing it back blonde. Um, and her working on something with a fashion line or something like that as well. But it's a girl that she's called to have. It's a girl that she's called to have. Success in her career, good things coming up with her business and stuff like that. But more acting, I see she'll do very good at. She's really good at acting. But she's taking back her power fully just with the industry. She's not becoming a puppet. She's taking like her own power now. And they do love each other a lot, but she is having obstacles with her health. So she needs to read Psalms 18, 113, 103 over her health. I don't really see nothing that bad, but she's over paranoid about her health is what it is. And she always just think, oh, I'm gonna die this year. It's like she's overthinking death a lot. In her reading, she's overthinks death constantly a lot, Selena. So it is new beginnings for her, but she's gonna need to have self control to keep this marriage lasting. And he's gonna help her with her physical body. In the song, it's the song playing in my ear. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. What's that song by Drake? I better find your loving. I better. Nothing's gonna tear us apart. That's how they feel about each other. Like they work as a team, and this is a soulmate connection. Here's a child. So she's gonna be conceiving a child in the next 48 weeks, or this will be by surrogacy, but something of IVF. So in 48 weeks she'll have a child. So that is a prediction, and this is a maternity line she may do or something like that as well. So yes, that is my video, you guys. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.